friend, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today is a finale day. This is the finale for the Graveyard Project Pan, which is a 6-month bi-monthly update of a whole bunch of different categories of makeup, skincare, however you want to categorize your project. But we're looking at the resurrection category, so things you had in projects previously. You have new goals, you didn't meet your goals. So we have that category as well as the collecting cobwebs. So things that are just sitting around in your collection, getting older, getting close to expiry. So I have 6 items, 3 from each category. Some of these items were new in my last update, which was 2 months ago. I have 2 empties, no, technically 3. I have 3 empties today, one's in a palette, so, and you've known about that one for quite a while if you've watched some of my other videos. But otherwise, half of these items are emptied, which is really, really exciting. And let's just dive into everything. So we're going to start off with the resurrection category. So I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. This is 130, and I've been wearing this foundation a lot recently. And honestly, you know what? It's fine right now. Like, you can see it in action. However, this by end of the work day is, I feel like, not on my face anymore. I have had another foundation I was working on in another project, so I didn't get as much use on this one as I was hoping. But you can see, like, look at that. I did almost half the bottle. Half the bottle? Almost half the bottle. There we are. So I was here 2 months ago. I've gone it down to this point here. So progress shows it's pretty steady here. That is 33 uses since my last update, bringing me to 79 uses in the project. So I am pleased about that, but I'll be looking forward to having that one out of the collection. So you can probably expect that to be rolled into another project sometime soon-ish. Okay, then we had this little emerald eyeliner. This was emerald metallic. It was a Covergirl eyeliner. It's a way to do color without it being super colorful because it's a nice emerald green metallic. With 20 additional uses, bringing me to 66 uses in the project. I tried to sharpen it more. Can't sharpen it anymore, so this eyeliner is considered finished, and I'm just real excited about this one. I do have 2 green eyeliners in my collection. That was definitely the easier one to get through, which is why I prioritized that one, and it's been in projects before. Now, let's talk about the most disappointing item. So this was a resurrection as well. This is my CoverGirl Farewell Feathering Lip Liner in 100 Clear. Yeah, you see that tiny bit of use? From that purple line to that red line. Okay, problems. I reach for the lip products. I definitely do, including the one I'm wearing today, which is also in this project. I've tried to pair this with my Zoeva Natural Aesthetics Lip Thingy-Majiggy Beauty A to Z. That's what I've done the most of. However, this doesn't prevent that lip color from transferring outside of the lips. So I don't pick for either of them very often, but it's so close. Oh no. Only 11 uses, bringing to 45 in the project. And this one's been in several projects. So yeah, we're just going to move on from that disappointment. That's going to move us into the collecting cobwebs. So starting with what's on my lips today, and you've seen this lip a lot in October. That is my Superstay 24 color from Maybelline in 335 Mocha Chocolate. Did I shake it? Okay, we're okay. So this is definitely old in my collection. It was brand new as of the last month, and I've made some real good progress. Like, look at that. That's like a third-ish. It tapers in, so kind of hard to. This side, this is step 2. This gets real messy. Oh no. But yeah, we've got this much of it left. This doesn't last on the lips, but it does smell like chocolate. It smells so good. I really like this. I think the color works pretty well for fall, winter. So I'm probably going to try to prioritize getting this finished because it is getting closer and it's old and this is the season for it. So we'll kind of see how that one goes. But the goal on that was just to progress on it, and I used it 25 times in October. Like I expected, I didn't use it at all in September. I was really focused in September on my Clarins lip oil thingy-majiggy. Okay, the Bali Balm. So this is their sweet orange and coconut lip balm. Willow got into this, so I had depotted it, and you're seeing where I was on this one. last time, which was 2 months ago. Now, I have since finished it, but also Willow got at this container as well. So, here's the container. It was empty before she licked it clean and chomped it up. But, yeah. So, these are... Yeah, can't get that back on. These are 2 more lip balms I have finished in my collection this year. So, Laneige I finished up earlier, then this one. So excited. Last item comes from my Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette. I had rolled in the shade Mercury, and I wanted to finish the shade. So you're seeing where I was on it last time, and this has been empty for honestly quite a long time. So this is the shade here. It looks like there's still product in the corners. I can't scrape that out at all. And so we will see how it goes. And yeah, this is my project level up level 3. I also have Supernova down here in a project with a finish goal. I just need to go around and try to scrape the corners. I haven't done it yet on this one, so you can see the difference, maybe a little bit between the two. But yeah, making great progress on this palette, and I am definitely enjoying it. But yeah, I only got like 1 more use on that shade because I really had to pack it on to try to build up the color. And there we go, short, sweet, it's a finale. So I do have 3 finished goals for this update. And then some of these items, there were 2, the Maybelline and the Huda Beauty, that were new last month. So I've been able to get some progress, get some empties through this project, which is always very exciting. Work on things that haven't worked on in previous projects, work on things that are just sitting around not getting used. So I do really enjoy the mashup of the 2 main prompts for this project. But that is everything. That wraps another graveyard project pan. So of course, if you like the video, you want to see past playlists, they're all available for you. Otherwise, subscribe so you don't miss any of my other panning content here on this channel. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.